Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday, y'all. I did my hair yesterday morning for church, which is, you know, the norm. And then I went out to the stores and it started raining. It's a 70% chance of rain today. So usually my hair is looking a whole lot better than this when I first do it. But anyway, it's clean. I was talking about something on the other day, and for some reason my camera didn't act right, so I wanted to come back and talk about it. When you do like the criminal background checks, criminal background checks, you have to do national searches, and the best thing to do is, and I guess a lot of people know this, but what should be done, the system should be such as I can put in a social security number and go through one agency, governmental agency, and all the information regarding any kind of criminal history for that social should be matched. It shouldn't take for a person to be working on a job, harm somebody else, you know, inflict violence on a new victim before we can go in and see that, oh, wait a minute, he did this 10 years ago in another location. All that information should go into a database where that information can be collected. You know, like Social Security. Use a system like that. You know, if you're applying for Social Security, I'm not specific with that because I don't work for Social Security, but I'm saying I would think that they can find out all the information based on the W-2s. You do the birth date, Social Security, driver's license check. Those three, you know, together. But anyway, I don't know, that's just scary because to know that, and I've seen it even happen where there have been people, teachers, relocate to a new area, have a certification, get hired, and then only to discover maybe years later that that person actually had an incident somewhere else. So, you know, it's really, we have to do a better job. And that's just like, I said it before and I'll say it again. When you're responsible for other people's kids, you should make it your business to make sure that child, some adult who's in charge, have their eyes on that little child for 24, you know, the whole time they're in your care. Because I was watching the other day on Facebook, or maybe it was the news or something, where this man, the child was 4 or 5 at a daycare, and the child had gone into the the daycare worker went and go and get the child in the bathroom, and when a guy was coming out of the bathroom and said, oh, I had to wash my hands. Well, the little child was smart enough, though, to alert the authorities that the man had done something to her, but that never should have been allowed to happen. I see little kids now, little girls, walk in the street, you know, school is out, walk in the street unsupervised. Y'all, that's just not safe anymore. Do the parents or the caregivers see all these kids who are missing? You know, and I'm not the type person to ride and see something and it don't affect me because I have too much compassion for that. Some people be like, well, that's not my child. It's somebody's, though. I always stress, we are our brother's keepers. We are. We were not made to live in this world alone. We weren't. We all depend on one another. And, you know, it's just sad, but I think the authorities should do a better job. I know, like, for some of the jobs now, when they're working with the indigent or the disabled or whatever, they have to be fingerprinted. But with the criminal histories, when you do that social, that date of birth, any kind of occupations that they may have had, all that information should, even if it takes to hire people just to do that, just to put that information in the system, and those systems be interrelated where we can keep up with that information. That's very, very important. And that's just like in lines of work. We believe in second chances, but when you're going to be in close proximity to daycares and children, I'm sorry. And I'm not sorry, but you can't work in certain areas. So that's just one of those things. So that's why I said the other day I was talking about letting people know Because I know some people, one little young guy in, I think it was Shreveport, here in Louisiana, he was in high school, and the little young lady was in high school. But I think he had turned 18, she was 16, and he had relations with her, and her parents found out, and they made her press charges against him. That wasn't what she wanted to do, because she was actually in a relationship with him, but the parents wanted. But I think that was more a racial incident, because he was black and she was white. I'm just going to keep it real. We have to learn, and I've said this before in one of my videos, if the Lord didn't want blacks and whites in relationships, we wouldn't be able to reproduce, and we wouldn't be able to share our organs. Man, people need to quit living in hate. But God, because God is not hate, God is love. And anything that's not of God is of the devil. And I know a friend told me, say, you know, some people not afraid of heaven or hell. They think they got heaven on earth. But I would hate to open my eyes in hell. But hatred, y'all, I'm just tell you real, being real, hatred is one of those things that make you wake up in hell. Because it's not a God. And I just don't get it. Nobody will make me stoop that low to hate them. Nobody, regardless of what the situation. I don't care. I'm sure it may be some people that don't like me for whatever reason. That's fine. I love you. I may not like you either, but I love you because God gave me the commandment to love. And I can't pick and choose a part of the Bible that I'm going to live with. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I got some things I got to work on. We human. But man, all this hate, it's just getting unbearable. It really is. Yeah, I did my own nails. And I didn't have any top coat and all the polish coming off. But I'm going to redo it. And yeah, I found this beautiful polish on eBay. And it's 12 different colors. It's like a metallic, but it's 12 different colors. They come in a box. Well, I ended up with there's 2 boxes because it's 2 boxes of 6. 12 of them, and it wasn't but $15. The shipping was free. So I'm gonna go ahead, because you know sometimes I just don't do my nails because the stuff come out. I just need to give me a very, very good top coat and just dry with my blow dry real good with my blow dryer. But I keep my hands in water so much till you know polish just don't stay on. I'm one of those type of people that keep my hand in water. I do. That's that lady. When we fed Saturday, there was a lady came, and we also have clothing. We give away clothing too, and she got a bag full of clothes. Y'all, it was so heavy. She needed somebody to help her to carry it. There was a guy with her, but I think he was continuing to eat, finishing up eating or something. And one of the members helped her with it. But there she is sitting over there early this morning. I believe in getting up and out early, especially if I have something to do. I like to go ahead and do it before the weather gets too bad. Well, not too bad, but before it gets too hot. Because I'm telling you, 11 o'clock here in Louisiana, man, it's just so hot. I don't want to be rambling, y'all, but it's just things that be on my mind. And I'm telling y'all, this YouTube, I am forever grateful. If I wouldn't get a dime, I would still do it. And that's why, you know, a lot of these things I talk about that are controversial topics, they don't pay you for that, or it's limited. But I'm telling you, when things are not right, we have to speak on it. And I know they have to, you know, monitor what's being said and what's being done. And I understand that. But I'm not, my heart is pure. When I come in here talking about things, it's only for to make people think and to make us, you know, be better. I hope anyway. But yeah, it's just, I'm just praying for better days.